All right, so this is page 30 in your level 1 sight reading book with Mozart's 5 names. We're going to run through these like we would with a new song, using those 4 steps to learn a new song. So the first thing we're going to do is take a look. Always read everything. You have right hand shifts up to treble C. So treble C is an octave higher than middle C. At measure 5, so we made note of that. Your left hand's playing that C and G, and it's a tie, so you're going to hold for 4 measures. That last measure, measure 4, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we want to make sure that we don't play anything on that 4th beat quarter rest. That gives your brain and eyes one beat to look ahead and see that you're moving from thumb on middle C to your thumb on treble C. So that quarter rest gives you time to look ahead. So let's just go ahead and look at naming the notes so we know it's C, G at the bottom, and we're going to take a look at the right hand top. C, D, E, C, D, E. Moving up to that treble C, C, D, E, C, D, and we're going to go back down to C. Okay, but make sure you can read the notes out loud before you move on to the counting beats. So step 1 is learning the notes so you're playing them correctly. Step 2 is adding in those counting beats. So we made sure that you added in those counting beats. If you haven't done so, do it now. So it's a 4/4 time signature. You do have some dotted half notes. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we did those together. Let's go ahead and do the counting beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that last one, when I jumped up, I went back to what I normally do with my younger kids, so I'll do the counting correctly. So for measures 5 through 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you are having trouble doing the 1, 2, 3, 4 for a measure, you can always go back to that naming just 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. They'll still give you the correct rhythm, okay? So the next thing you want to do for this, remember, pause this video at any time, is to add a metronome beat, okay? So let's go ahead and add a metronome beat. And I'll just put it at 60, and you can always speed it up on your own. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that quarter rest at the end gives you a chance to move your hand back down at the repeat back to that C. So let me show you what that looks like. I'm going to start at the last one, last measure 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the quarter rests, use those to get your eyes and your hands ready for the next part. Start at a speed that is comfortable for you, and then speed it up. Try to get to maybe 80 beats per minute, but definitely play to a metronome beat.